Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to another episode, the second to last episode probably, of Xenoblade Chronicles Futures Connected. So you might be wondering, why am I starting it off right here? First of all, we have a buttload of money. Fascinating, but not what I'm pointing out here. The team is all up on level 80. This is a separate save file. With level 80 we would be over leveled for the finale of the game by a good chunk. So I have a separate save file here where I trained my party up to level 80. I got them a lot of boosts for their arts, their equipment is the best it can be, but it is also the same equipment that I have for the ending of the normal playthrough that we're gonna have. So there won't be any difference here. All there is this team is just much stronger than the one that we will see in the final episode. Because today we're gonna deal with a certain dragon. Also I started in here because before the recording started I took a little bit of a fight so that our talent gauge is nice and filled up. So that I have a little bit of an extra boon against the Prosecutor Davram. Also, I want to point out, I made sure, because this is a unique big thing monster here, that I am able to do this fight, because it's not obvious that you can deal with fights like this immediately. So I went in, I actually already defeated this enemy once. So it doesn't mean that I'm gonna get that lucky again instantly, but still, I know that it's possible.
Ponspectors, heed my call.
And here's going to be the question, if I'm ever going to be able to actually knock this thing out of the park with having a perfect strike. Also, as you can see, I could not pile on additional what was it? Thingies, dazes and whatnot. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is already running a little bit worse than what I had going for me in my private run. Also, what does not help, I cannot get rid of the spikes of this enemy. Doesn't matter. This gonna... yeah. Nay, come on. You can do it, you can do it. Don't die here. Thank you. Ah, I need to heal myself. Come on, Nene, I need you to be up and running, I need you to be happy. This is going way worse. Ah, I knew it. And this is frustrating as well, that it starts you out here and you have to go through all of that again. But I knew it. I got through this the first try I did it by myself, just because I wanted to know if it was possible. And I did it. I had a little bit of a hiccup, but I did it. And I knew from that once I'm gonna go in here and try to record it, I'm gonna die like 5 times before I do it. So I'm gonna go fight against those again so that I have my talent gauge up and running again. So I see you at the start of the battle again. Okay, and I'm back in the fight. So this time a little bit of a different strategy. I have my Ponspector gauge up and running, and I'm gonna keep that one for a little while, because I know there's a moment where it will do me more good than just right now. It's just really annoying, so I need to use armor. Make sure that I take less damage. So I'm looking out essentially for the moment where the freaking dragon tries on dealing a lot of stupid damage. Melia, are you taking the heat right now? You are not supposed to take the heat, Melia. Oh, you turned away, you douchebag. Don't focus on me. I'm just nice guy Shulk. Gonna use armor, and just to make sure that nobody goes down, we're gonna heal ourselves.
Ponspectors, remind her left.
I'm really curious to know if I ever get the chance to actually get a perfect there. But an extra turn there, really good. Let's taste that thing. Yeah, that was just bad. I'm gonna keep my heal for the moment, because that's important to keep. Let's try and get the talent gauge up and running again. Actively gonna use Battle Soul and heal myself for that actually, just to make it a little bit easier. Never a bad idea to go all out. That's a lot of damage. Come on, they're dazed. You're looking at me now. Now you're not looking at me anymore. I feel like I'm in a commercial. Nene, come on, and we go for extra damage. We're gonna try and blow this one out of the park.
Ponspectors, do it now!
One man going to feel that one in morning. Meh. Chief, please open chest already. If not, make it quick. Might spell more monster trouble with capital M. Yes, that makes sense. It open. Golden shrooms are as good as God. Ponspector guild is saved. Wait, were mushrooms inside box whole time? Uh-oh. Something wrong? Maybe mushrooms shrivel up like face of Granny Pon? That entirely correct. Why they so dry? Even fungus contain moisture. Dummy, when left for a long time, of course they dry out. And with this level of dry, there's no way to undry, even if soak in water. What? No. This impossible. Golden shrooms of Wunwun's dreams. What Chief wanted to do with mushrooms after get anyway? It's not normal to be such grumpy trousers. Memos say that golden shroom have flavor profile unlike any foodstuff that anyone ever eat. Unparalleled delicious. If could cultivate golden shroom we found, then could start selling and never hurt for monies again in life. But with mushrooms so dry, plan is ruined. What Chief need money for anyway? Meh. Well, here is thing. Right now, archaeology center is on verge of go bankrupt. When Wunwun become chief, old chief tell all about financial situation. Long story short, it bad. Deep bad. Dire bad. To reduce running cost, Wunwun reduced Ponspecting hours and changed tag to focus on fundraise. When decide on new slogan, also wanted to choose one that inspire Ponspector to have pride and race moral. Wunwun spent days and nights looking for way out of dead-end circumstance. Then one day stumble on fateful memo that give Wunwun glimmer of hope for safe center from get repossessed. Set had no idea! This one thing Wunwun not forgot to say, rather could not bring self to say and make co-workers feel uneasy. Chief, when Ponspector are not just subordinates, we all colleagues, friends. If had said, everyone put noggins to work. Tento. We not let you give up so easily. Meh. Chief did not suggest thoroughly like. FIFA rummage property, corners on and all. Chief, quick to cast peepers this away. Underneath dusty layer of dry golden shrooms. All this stuff look expensive as heck. They're more chunky loot than even no pawn merchant can carry. If sells all this, will definitely make bank. Tend to have to agree, if we convert loot into monetary assets, Archaeology Center is saved. Wicked! Ponspectors could never have discovered fabled treasure without friends. Golden shrooms all dry and gnarly, but other stuff here have economic value. Future of Archaeology Center look bright. One also find this in treasure chest. As promised, we'll give to friends. In truthness, is hardly enough to repay all favors that friends do for Wunmun and other Ponspectors. To sweeten deal, Ponspectors will hang around friends until friends ready to go home. How sound? Favor for favor is glorious new favor sharing economy. We now partners, yes? And as partners can work miracles. Well, there we go, quest completed. That's a lot, and we got the Nerth's crown. Gonna take that one. The prized Nerth's crown that the Ponspectors have given you is a headpiece specially for Melia. Wear it in a battle and you're sure to feel the Ponspector spirit surging through you. Aw, I'm gonna definitely miss that shout. Like, if anything, that's one thing that I'm gonna miss dearly. It's just, we measure, find treasure, Ponspectors till we die. Let's take a look. So, a giant's ring found in a chest increases Ponspector tension. Raises physical defense and the ether defense. It is hefty, but it gives me space for putting whatever I want onto it. In a technicality, it would be... Also, I could have given people spike defense stuff, but I chose not to because other stuff that I had would have just was plain and simply more helpful to me in this fight. You could have spikes. You're not someone who gets attacked often though, but like, you could have spikes. Sure, let's give you spike defense, because why not? But there we go, now we have the giant's treasure, we have the help and the aid of the Ponspectors. Now there's one more thing that I want to do in this episode, and that is we have one quiet moment that I forgot to show. For that, however, I'm gonna switch over to the save file that we're actually gonna finish the game off, because I wanna have all of the heart-to-hearts over there. So, yeah, see you in a moment once we're over there. And this was a heartfelt and cool ending, and I'm really happy that we got this. So, see you in a bit. So, here we are. This is the one quiet moment that I missed out on. And I need Nene and Kino for that in the party. So, Shulk, sorry you get the boot for the moment. Let's have a quiet moment.
None here either. Why nowhere has sweet wasabi, ma? Kino always rants so frequent about sweet wasabi. Now head of Nene feel like full of sweet wasabi. Mama, Kino desperate. Kino. Oh, Nene have good brainwave. Huh? Kino, beloved sweet wasabi of Kino. Kino should imaginate it. Imaginate? Exact. Love of Kino for sweet wasabi be put to test by how well can imaginate inside noggin. If start imaginate, Kino just get double of hungry. It's not problemo. If imaginate hard will be like having sweet wasabi right in front of eyes. From there, Nene have good plan of action. Trust insist upon. Mama? Okay then. Kino will trust. All right. Talk Nene through it. What is shape of sweet wasabi? Sweet wasabi is small, thin, long, and also a bit lumpy. And what is color? Plantsy, but to eyes of Kino, it also looks twinkly, sparkly. Mimi, that the stuff? And then, what smell it smell of? Just from remember, Kino drool a little bit. Nene also drooling, if be honest. It almost like Kino tastes sweet wasabi, just like it here, even though not here. Okay, next. Time to eat imaginated sweet wasabi. But, if just eat, atmosphere not quite right. Kino play Heropod, and Nene be trusty psychic, who gathers sweet wasabi as tribute for Heropon. Nene will give Kino sweet wasabi, so Kino can eat and enjoy. Kino got it? Mimi, noble Kino, behold, is sweet wasabi that Nene picked. Please to eat and be hearty. This most delicious experience of eating life. Brave Kino, this unworthy psychic traveled all across Bionis. Even had to play tag with Rotput one time. Sistapon, that amazing! Nene overcome many a scuffle scratch to obtain this sweet wasabi. Pleased to save a mouthfeel. Kino will. Kino eat every last bit, including steps. How is flavor? Hereupon Kino. This. Meme? Kino needs a few more bites. This! Me? Huh? This just... no can have any flavor. Me. Kino, lack of imaginating his fault. Could say what Nene wants. No flavor is no flavor. Oh, brother pun. But, Kino catch whiff. Smell of tasty morsel. Must be delicious snacklings nearby, Kino, but... Meh, Kino thinks so too? Nene just thought hunger was catching. Mama, Sistapon is good snuffle. All right, we go in search of tasty crumbles. Mad to go. Meh.
It seems like it would have been fitting to finish this episode off with the Tunopon having a weird moment. Anyway, this is going to be it for this video. And that does it with all of the side stuff that I can do in Futures Connected. Ignore the fact that there is still a side quest active right here. Apparently I only did that for my level 80 grind. Well, whatever, just ignore that, it doesn't matter. And we're done with everything here. Means next time we are going to be inside of Alchemoth and be going to the finish line. At least I suspect so. But as one last parting gift in this episode, here's my tip for you. If you want to grind up your party to level 80, this this buddy right here, the Kyle Lexos, really good for that. Level 75, right at a quick travel spot. You can jump in here, go out there, deal with that, and then travel here. It respawns. You can do this a lot, and you get some good XP out of that thing. So definitely the easiest spot to grind up. And also, if you don't still have to deal with some of the unique monsters, go around the world and deal with those, because they also have some nice stuff for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for being here, and imagine sweet wasabi.